Hey guys, guess what? It's your man Godfrey. Check it out. We're doing another beats contest because I want a new intro. We're working on a new intro, and the last time we had the beat contest where all of you guys sent beats from all over the world. So I'm doing a new opening song, and so if you guys got beats, you know what to do. Send it to In Godfrey We Trust at gmail.com. And Godfrey We Trust at gmail.com. Beats contest. Start sending in your entries right now. So I'm going to get another dope ass opening song, opening beats for a brand new opening of the show. I said opening a lot, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. So do that. Let's go. In Godfrey We Trust at gmail.com.
Fill her up.
You're listening to the Gas Digital Network.
My name is Godfrey.
Godfrey's style is immensely strong and immune to nearly any weapon. It's properly used, it's almost invincible.
Oh, that was quick as fuck. I love Zooms. Because Zooms, they cut off the music right away and make you feel dumb. That was awesome. Anyway, another episode of In Godfrey We Trust. Everybody is scattered the fuck everywhere, from Jersey to LA to Brooklyn. Yeah, I'm saying, I don't know where the fuck Eva's at, but
I'm in Brooklyn. I think Homeboy is in Israel.
no, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
Oh,
I just got it.
Oh shit! You're in Israel? You're in Tel Aviv?
Yeah, yesterday I would have been in Berlin or Paris, but
That's crazy. So we got my man, we got Kosha Dillz. This is my motherfucking wildin' out colleague right here. Kosha Dillz, rapper extraordinaire, activist, hustler. He used to wrestle. What you say?
Yeah. Budding comic.
Budding. Yeah, very strange man at the same time, but he's an all right dude. We got Akeem Woods in the building. We got goddamn Vishnu, oh Jesus. We got Eva fucking Wi-Fi Evans. And we got the man himself off of Smashing. We got Dante Nero. Oh, sorry. We got Man School Champion. Looking leaner. As I see him, he looks leaner. Doesn't he look leaner,
he looks
everybody?
good.
Dante is slow. Oh, Jesus Christ. Looking like a gay pirate. Stop it. But,
I see that too, though. You do.
But Dante is looking a little leaner. You can tell by his goatee. He knows he's getting leaner. So oh, shit. Dante's looking better. I'm glad. Everybody's in the building. Oh man. So wait a minute. Kosha, why are you in Israel? And you know, it's a very polarizing country. It's very polarizing. I don't know what your stance is. You're a guy in the middle. You're a guy that just wants peace and love. And I know that about you. You're not some fucking wild, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I was just doing shows in Berlin. I got this seated rap show I've been doing. I got my film. The seated rap show is like a mix of the comedy and rap, sort of like what Wild and Out is. And then, I did a few gigs, and now I finished this documentary, and now I'm out here. I'm like, launching my Kickstarter. I'm here for the holidays coming up, Rosh Hashanah and all that.
Oh, okay. What is the documentary about?
It's about me. It's called Bring the Family Home, and it's about me going the short log line of it is like Jewish rapper goes across to American college campuses to visit encampments and advocate for hostages, and then 1 year later he returns, but he realizes he's hostage to another situation and gets canceled. And so essentially it documents me getting canceled. This film within a film getting canceled.
So you got canceled?
Yeah, I showed the film once, and it was going to be for the film, and they canceled it 3 hours before when we sold all the tickets to the thing, and then they just basically called up the venue in Chicago. And
why did they cancel it? Can you tell us why?
yeah, basically, it was all based on the threats that the venue was getting. So like the venue was called Facets Theater. It's in Chicago. So it was down the street from DePaul University. Now DePaul was like, it made Columbia University look like a playground if you're like following that world. You know, it was really intense. And I would say that they just got about 15 to 20 phone calls. Originally, they were going to like take down my name from the marquee. The people that were organizing it set it up. And like most of the stuff that was filmed for the film, I did the year before. We shot most of it there in Chicago, right?
Right.
And, you know, so they
what's in it? Okay, I know you described it, but what details are in there? Because they didn't just cancel it for no fucking reason. What's the reason?
It's Israel, because anything Israel. That's it. You know, they don't even have to watch it. They just canceled it. But what they did was people were calling the venue so much that the venue was like, we can't deal with this. It's best that we cancel it. So then we got it to another theater that would show it because we sold all the tickets.
Yeah.
Basically, I'm going to tour it as I'm going to go perform, show the film, Q&A, comedy afterwards. And that's like my new format of showing, you know, my work this year. What they didn't know is that we were still filming. So now that's part of the movie. So we extended the film and now it's a full-length doc, and now I'm submitting it to film festivals. So it got uncanceled, got into Hollywood Reporter, and then they canceled it again. So the film got canceled twice.
Bro, who was sending death threats?
Just people that, you know, don't want it. They basically withdraw their business, or they're going to say like, yo, if you air this film, we're going to show up, and, you know, whatever. They just,
like, what were they saying? Like, what did they do? Like, they give no reason?
That to me, but basically they'll say things like, we're going to boycott your business. You know, we'll show up, we'll, you know, etc. But anything that you could imagine is what they do to harass and make sure that people feel intimidated not to work with us.
So what's the film about though? That there was is it?
Yeah. Honestly, the
film is about me. So on October 7th, I was doing a song. You know, I'm Israeli, so I was like, I'm gonna make a song for the hostages. I made this song called "Bring the Family Home." So I did a tour called the Bring the Family Home Tour, and I hired a camera guy to make a film. So we made about a 1 hour film, which is, if you're in the film world, it's not real. It's like too long to be short and short enough for a full length. So we went the XG, you know, a year later, I went back to the same tour, which was New York, Chicago, San Francisco, LA, and to document it again. And what happened was we were going to show a film within a film, like me watching the film in the film. That same theater played the movie No Other Land. You heard of No Other Land? It's the film, the Palestinian film that like basically won an Oscar, but it can't get distribution.
Really? Because
of the topic. Yeah, because it's so polarizing. So I was sold on the idea, like, if you're going to show this film, you should show my film, because it's sort of the opposite perspective, and we can have different perspectives, and we could be in the same place. Mm-hmm. And what ultimately occurred was they basically said that I wasn't able to, they just didn't make it happen. Like, it was all set up by somebody else. They complained, they protested it. Then we made a video about it. And all this really documents is me going to college campuses and performing for students and interviewing people on the street. Like, I became really popular, I would say, doing these like lighthearted, comical kind of interviews at protests. Documents a lot of that. Yeah, so it's just a different perspective than, there's not that many people from the Jewish Israel side. I would say there's
was it a pro-Israel thing, or was it just?
Yeah, I mean, you know me, it's definitely slanted towards Israel, but it's also a very nuanced thing. I think it's about as pro-Palestinian as an Israel film is going to be, unless there's either left or right, and it's definitely, I would say, in the middle. But no one even watched.
In what way is it pro-Palestinian?
Yeah.
Good question.
I think it introduces letting other voices be heard and not editing out everything that they're going to say and only making it, because people know my quality of character from the Jewish side. They're already going to know, how I am. If you look at my social media, I've been sort of posting about Israel and Jewish life since 2005. So I just been a Jewish rapper sort of in that, I mean, that's how Godfrey met me on Wildin', as like the Jewish rapper Wildin' Out. So
I'm sorry, can I something is wilding out. It's wilding out, babe.
Yeah, Wilding. Did I say Wilding?
It's killing me, but go ahead.
Oh my God! I thought she had a legitimate question.
Wi-Fi was there.
I thought you had a great question.
I definitely said Wilding. I didn't say Wilding.
No, I had to help him out. Like, that's my native tongue. That's my native tongue.
How are you tolerating my accent? That's what I'm wondering. Like, how are you tolerating my accent? You must be dying inside.
But basically, there's really no film, I would say, that there's people in America having chats with Palestinians and letting them introduce certain things and not editing out. And that's what the film's going to have. So it's going to be able to show that. What they didn't do is they didn't even show it, because they don't really care. As long as it's by me, then it's a wrap. Like, because it's just the people protesting it. They don't really essentially care. The people that canceled the film, they were all white. They were neither Jewish nor Palestinian. That's like sort of the thing. So people sort of picked a side.
Now, do you think they picked the side, or they just? So if I have a business and I don't have a dog in this fight, and I feel like they're threatening to blow my theater up. People, I mean, they do that all the time. If there's a volatile situation and you have a business, then people will go, I don't want no part of this. I mean, we literally just watched CNN and the Wall Street Journal pay off Trump because he sued them for something that they didn't even say. So a lot of times businesses will go, I could cut my losses and not deal with this, as opposed to being, you know what I'm saying?
Funny you say that because
journalists,
Funny you say that because we come with security because we knew it was going to happen. In Chicago, they try to cancel anything related to Israel, Jewish. It's multiple times. It's known in Chicago. So they uncanceled it, right? Because it got a lot of media attention. I said, listen, I just want to show the film. I think your theater's dope. Listen, I'm not like the bad guy. So that got a lot of buzz. It got on Hollywood Reporter. Mind you, this film, Godfrey, I never showed a film. I've never made a film. Now it's already in Hollywood Reporter. No one's even seen the film. And they're already Hollywood Reporters talking about the film. That's the craziest part. So then it simmers down. They said, we're going to lock in the date. And ultimately, they send an email the day we're supposed to have a Zoom, just like this.
Yeah.
Right. And then they say, we're not going to show the film. Right.
Right.
And ultimately, when we were going to have a good ending, they said that someone of our side or my fans were threatening to blow up their building.
Oh, wow.
So all that drama, people just don't want nothing to do with. And it's so easy to be like, I'm just not going to fuck with no Israel. I'm not going to. And
no trouble. OTT.
I assure you that no one from my side said they were going to blow up a building. I assure you.
But what about OTT? Like, you can sell it on Netflix or something, right?
I love that you say that, because that's like what every parent says to a person that makes a movie. You're like, just put it on Netflix. You should just headline the Comedy Cellar.
No, you're the artist. I've seen you.
What'd you say?
Why don't you do your special on Netflix?
Bro, if you have good content, I'm sure.
No, why don't you take it to Hulu? Hulu. You got Tubi. Tubi is good. What about
Amazon?
Tubi?
You can do pay-per-view. Amazon.
What about Tubi? What about pay-per-view? What the fuck are you talking about?
No, if you want to get the content.
But now I got a full film. And it's real. I'm very proud of it, man. Like I did not. But I'm gonna put it on Netflix for Vishnu, and I'm gonna make
Yo,
sure.
I thought he had a solution.
Vishnu, yo, Vishnu, you can't IT the shit, but I do
Bro, but
appreciate.
the power is in the information, bro. You got to get it out there. That's how you got to
right.
do. I mean, you will get your rewards when it goes out.
Your
You gotta
T-shirt is bugging me. Shut up.
Bruh.
Bro, you can't trust your content, bro. That's what I'm saying.
I love
What
it.
your shirt say? George who?
It says, bro.
It's
No,
bruh.
Godfrey. What's your shit shirt? We get shirts there.
My shit. My shit. What's your shit?
Y'all are so unserious.
Oh, okay. That's fire.
It's like this. Yeah, she's like, what's your shit? What's your shit?
All right.
Hey, Godfrey, what's your shit?
That was my karma for
What's your shit?
correct the homeboy, but I had
Can
you get out of here?
This episode is brought to you by Prize Picks. You and I make decisions every day, but on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid. Don't miss any of the excitement this season on Prize Picks, where it's good to be right. It's easy to play. Pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections. If you're correct, you could win some serious cash. For instance, this week, will Saquon Barkley have more or less than 95.5 rushing yards? Will Jordan Love have more or less than 1.5 passing touchdowns? And this week only, Travis Kelce more or less than 0.5 receiving yards. It's that easy. And you can cash out on Venmo, Apple Pay, MasterCard, and more. So getting your money is quick and easy. Download the app today and use Godfrey to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code Godfrey, Godfrey, to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, so as Coach is trying to explain, what you got? What you got, Coach?
I got the Hebrew Mac Miller joint.
Oh shit. Was he Jewish?
Yeah.
Oh.
But it just happened to be, there's like a mixtape shirt. They make it out here. They're pretty sick. I got a little
okay. So I mean, what is your opinion about Netanyahu? Let's be honest. Like Melikowski. What do you think about Melikowski? From Philly.
No matter who is
I don't know if you want to talk about it. No, it's such a sensitive fucking topic.
Let me finish about the film. The film's
okay. Finish about the film.
That's so okay.
Bring the Family Home filmed. I got a little Instagram page, and I'm gonna submit it to all these festivals. I made it $300. That I spent all my own money. I didn't take no outside money from any organization to draft it. And people are gonna get angry because, and like Dante said, how is it pro-Palestinian? I let other Palestinian voices. There's black voices. There's black relatives.
Oh, you let everybody on there.
American.
Wait, what the Americans talking about? What we talking about?
It is what it is, right? Like it doesn't matter what voice it is your voice.
Yeah, and it's my story.
This is what you said. This is your story.
I'm gonna go viral in India. I can't wait.
Yo, was that you, Dante?
Yes.
Oh shit.
Yo, this motherfucker said it's your voice, so just let it be your voice.
I mean, this is what bro,
actually, I could get Vishnu to narrate it.
No way.
Oh, that would be the greatest thing ever.
Okay.
Because he will say yeshiva, and we can't. It's yeshiva, and he'll fuck that up. So.
Yeshiva. There's actually, it's definitely the point of it is to because people will be able to follow an artist's journey through it versus seeing all news, because it's me as an artist traveling and performing and then experiencing everything. So I'm excited. I'm excited to get it out there and to have just something that there's nothing like it, There's
Do you have pressure from the Jewish cats that are like pro-Israel that go, yo, rap about, fuck the Palestinians and shit or some shit like that. Yo, make some music. You know what I'm saying? Do they, you know what I mean? Because you're rapping about stuff, but is it rapping to help each side, or is it like, nah, fuck that? You feel me?
Yeah, I think I've been making music about it for 2 years, and I think I'm making every different kind of thing. I make a lot of shit that's like, I made a song called Ceasefire. I made a song called Bring the Family Home. I made a song called Watermelon. I just made a song called
Whoa.
Yeah.
Watermelon.
I did all that.
Hey. Watermelon is a Palestinian flag, right?
Yeah.
The plastic. Okay, my fault.
Yeah.
Thank you for clearing that up, Eva.
I made a song called, I love it.
I got one called Watermelon for you guys.
Yeah, it's called Abatia. Watermelon. Yeah.
What you talking about? A watermelon? It's a diss track.
And it's kind of like a teetering in between. It's pretty funny though. Basically, a fight for the emoji. And then I made a song called Al Jazeera just recently.
Al Jazeera.
Yeah, it's great. And I did it in front of the buildings that were bombed here by Iran, and I shot it in front here with dudes, Israeli, Egyptians, Ethiopians.
Really?
Yeah. In fact, I just got to Israel hours ago because we was in the airport the other day, and I first store I walk into, 3 black dudes. One dude knows me right off the bat from Wild 'N Out, and the other dude's from South Sudan. So I started talking to him, this dude, Alam, and I was asking him, because I knew I was going to talk to you. I was like, yo, you know Godfrey? And he goes, I know Godfrey. And a lot, because anytime I meet someone from Africa, I ask them if
you
they
just
know
ask if they know me.
Just like,
hey,
I do that too, bro. I ask Indians too because Indians know him too.
Yeah. No, but so seriously, I was like, but then I just spoke to this girl. There was an Indian hostage from Nepal. He's Nepalese. And I'm like, there's a lot of stuff that people don't know. And me and Godfrey always talk about Black life outside of America and what it's like to be like, and that's it's just what we talk about.
I've seen like you go through like crowds where like both the sides protesters are there. And he's having a conversation with the Palestinian guys. I saw those videos. It's pretty cool.
Thank you.
I follow your stuff, bro. I follow your stuff. No, I'm just saying, bro.
No, it's true. It is true. Honestly,
doing that?
Loving him, bro. He's pretty cool.
Dante, you toxic as fuck, nigga. That's crazy.
Dante will look down and press a button. He's like,
Dante lost 20 pounds and he's just dropping the.
Oh, Dante's losing weight and acting a goddamn fool.
Feeling himself.
Yo, this is so funny.
Y'all gotta stop bullying Vishnu before he shows up to the studio with a gun.
Whoa, damn. Fucking Akeem.
Anytime I see a gay dude, I be like, Akeem? Yeah.
But I tell you guys every time, the first time I hung out, mind you, when I first met Godfrey on Wild 'N Out, I had no idea who he was. He was just nice to me. So I thought it was dope. And I was super nervous on set. And then I had my biggest rap battle on set.
That shit was unbelievable. That shit was epic.
It was like the race war. They're like, can we have a race war?
No, when you and Brent went against Hitman Holla and fucking was it Clips or
Conceited.
And Conceited. I ain't gonna front. That's an episode that needs to be seen. I was right there. It was basically black dudes versus white dudes.
Yeah.
Kosha and him, I am not going to front. Them motherfuckers came out with the coldest shit. I was like,
talk about that,
Yo, motherfuckers came out the box and spit straight fire. I was surprised at Brent. Brent was like, you guys came out. We were like, yo, what the fuck was that? And then Conceited and Hitman topped it.
Yeah.
It was unbelievable. I was like this. Well, how are they gonna come back from this? But this is what you guys do. And these motherfuckers topped it. That was one of the best episodes.
Wow.
And then of course Justina has had some cold ass. I mean, she's a freak of nature. Justina's a freak of nature. She'll pick out 18 dudes and then fucking burn them with rhymes. She's literally, her brain is like not even real. I've seen her shit on 10 motherfuckers in a row. She goes, come here, you two, you mother, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, move off the way, you two, blah, 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 blah. And just murdering. It's amazing. And I don't even one thing about Wildin' Out, Nick and them will be like, yo, God, why don't you do one of the battles? I go, no, I don't rhyme like that. You guys,
but you were in Dr. Dre's studio.
And I said my album was coming out.
Yo, you was in Dr. Dre's studio and you ain't call me?
Dr. Dreidel.
Dr. Dreidel is crazy.
And you know his right hand man, his right hand man is Jewish. Is it Levine?
Of course he knows that.
Blacks and Jews are just like it's a weird relationship. Go ahead.
But back to dropping Godfrey's name to the dude who was from South Sudan. Like people, I asked him, I was like, yo, what is it like being out here? And he was telling me how he just got his travel documents and how they offered him how his father's in Rwanda and his mom's from Sudan and then South Sudan. And I was like, yo, why don't people, speaking of Israel Palestine stuff, like why don't people know about the Sudan stuff? And he goes, people don't care about Africa. Like the news doesn't.
Facts.
That's it.
It's facts.
I know.
What about the Congo? What about the Sudan that are getting murdered? And you know what's fucked up?
The 80s, 90s. And it's like,
not even about care, bro. It's like they don't want us to know.
It's what?
You hear me? They
what
don't want us to know. It's not about care. They don't want us to know the reason. It's not about what? They don't want us to know the reason why they are dying.
No. You said it's not about hate?
It's not about they don't care. It's not about
yo, Dante, give him the fucking buzzer. Give him the fucking buzzer.
No, did you hear what I said?
No, Buzz is asking.
What do you mean that it's not about? No, it's not about that. It is.
Okay, let me finish.
They don't like Africans, man.
Let me finish my thought, bro. Their Africans are dying not because of a religious reason. They are literally dying because Westerners are stealing their shit. So if we know about them dying, we're going to care, and they don't want us to care, which means they take it out of the news. They don't report about it. This is a systematic thing. It's not just about hate. It's like there's a reason behind
it's
it.
About, listen, hate is what brings that behavior. You have to hate somebody to treat them like shit.
But the greed,
what are you talking about?
Greed, bro. The greed.
No, it's not only the greed. We know about greed. Greed happens with everybody.
I agree with you, but I think
wait a minute.
Why so much hate?
Wait, hold on, man. You always do this. Listen.
No, I'm asking, bro.
Hate. Listen. Listen. Listen, I'm saying this. Our government is fucking white people too. Like everyone's getting fucked. That's greed, whatever. But what they really hate is black people. Like for real. Because black people always suffer the worst. No, black people suffer the worst. I'm not saying whites don't. You got white veterans and stuff. But when it comes to us, we're the last to get everything. We're the first to get fucked. So the black hate, the anti-blackness is real. So that's why they don't talk about the Sudan. They'll talk about Ukraine. They talk about Ukraine. They talk about Russia. They'll talk about fucking Sweden. But Africa is just good.
They talk about it.
Africa is just good for looting and taking shit because they know there's. But as far as the people, they don't give a fuck about.
And they're looting. The looters are us. That's why we don't talk about it. That's why the looters are literally we Americans. Like we Americans, the Western countries, we are looting Africa. That's why we don't talk about it. Because if we talk about it, then we're going to realize that we're.
Yo, Dante, what do you got to say?
That's mixed emotion. You're giving mixed signals with that.
Let me explain. First of all,
I'm not denying there is no hate. I mean, they want to screw black people over, but they're like trying to. They don't look as darker skinned people as humans, so they make that as an excuse. I'm not denying with what you guys are saying, but I'm going to like, how do you even like? I keep trying to figure out why that mentality is there. Like, why do you do that? Because you don't want to lose your.
Hold on, let him talk. Go ahead, Dante.
The way in which the world economy was built. The world economy as we know it today is built on three things: cotton, sugar, and slaves. So, and then when you get people who will tell you, oh, there's always been slavery.
Yeah.
There's always been slavery, but there hasn't been always chattel slavery. Chattel slavery is something that happened specifically to Black people as a result of colonization from Europe, all through Europe and built the world economy on Black people, sugar, and cotton. So when you're talking about the way that you can take advantage of these people is by dehumanizing them. So what you have is a situation where they said these people are not human. That was in our Constitution. 3/5 of a man was in the Constitution. But you're talking about this was pervasive across, not just in America. It was the original OGs of chattel slavery was the British and Europeans, all the Europeans up in Europe, Spain, France, England, all of them were doing that way before. The Dutch, Leopold killed over 100 million blacks in Africa,
in the Congo.
So when you're talking about the history, the culture of this was a deep hatred for Black people, a dehumanization of Black people from the inception of even before this country was a country. And then you have exploitation. You have France who shitted on Haiti, who kept Haiti underdeveloped, and then you have American, and you're stealing the resources, and the Dutch and stuff, because there was a distinct difference. White people is a construct, but it's a construct that changes with time, and it includes people at different times. It wasn't always Italians. There were a time when Italians weren't considered white. There was a time when the Irish weren't considered white. There was and because of the construct to maintain power, whiteness becomes different, and blackness becomes different.
It's a feature. They use that feature. They're like, because you're dark skinned, I can take advantage of you unfairly.
Yeah, we know that. You know what?
It's the same with the religion. Like,
you know what chattel slavery is?
That's like a religion too. Like, use religion as an excuse.
Slavery.
Even religion, they use it that way. I think, they go to indigenous people and they say,
read your T-shirt. Read your T-shirt again.
No, let me finish my thought, bro. Let me finish my thought. Like when they went to Africa or India, they looked at indigenous people and they were like, these people don't believe in my religion, so they are less than me. They're not human, and I can kill them or I can do whatever I want to do to them. And that's also these are like how you said it's a construct. Like, I'm just trying to figure it out, bro. I'm not like questioning you. I'm just like, how you say, like, it's like a tandem. You use a feature to hate on a person, like be it a caste. You give an excuse, like he belongs to a lower caste, so I can take advantage of him because you make it a hate. Like you are.
Figure out is we already understand this. We already understand.
Yo, Akeem's face is the most annoying shit on the goddamn planet. Akeem is like,
see where I come from. We have a caste discrimination. It's like I always said, India, we have a caste discrimination. If you belong to a lower caste, even though they look just like
you're gonna explain that cash shit again?
No, but
that's how we pissed off the last time.
We did that shit the last time.
Yo, the operation is always, bro. Operation is always.
Yo, what were you gonna say, Coach?
Well, just to get back and not to cut Vishnu off.
You want to bring it back to your movie?
Yes, in his Netflix.
Back to your movie, bro.
Eva said, "Get back to your movie."
I can cut you over my shit about
back to my movie. No. Back to the dude from South Sudan. Basically, we just kind of were schmoozing about the thing is that media doesn't really talk about what's happening in Sudan because no one's really, white people haven't seen figure out a way to virtue signal off of Sudan and what's been happening there for years. And that's why it's not like as hot as a topic, you know, like these things sort of media dies down. But I asked him basically the quality of his life, and he had some friends, you know, because I was like, he showed me his travel document because he's like, I could only go to these countries, etc. But I grew up here. He spoke Hebrew, Arabic.
Yeah,
he spoke 4 or 5 languages plus like a unique dialect to South.
That sounds about African, yeah.
And I was like, man, you know more languages than most Americans I know. You could, but you can't.
Everybody knows more languages than most
Americans.
Yeah, most Americans know one.
Right.
They failed Duolingo English.
Yeah.
He was telling me what tribes, and I always do this because I'm like, oh, I'm about to meet Godfrey because I know this is like stuff that we like to talk about, right? We like, you know, and he was telling me, you know, the difference between some of his friends from South Sudan. They went to Canada, and they're like, why don't you go to Canada? Because if you're there for a few years, you can become a citizen by default. Like, this is what just happens in this country. And he goes, Israel's just a warmer place. Like, I saw mad Israelis come into him, dap him up, hug him, like, achsheli, like my brother. Like, everyone's calling each other my brother. And that was just my first experience of walking into a store with 3 dudes who knew me from Wild 'N Out. That's why I love Wild 'N Out, because Wild 'N Out connects the entire world. And I met many Ethiopian Israelis that are like, Kol Chico Bean, I'm bold, like, and in Israel. And I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, that's so crazy to me, because it's like I'll be somewhere in St. Louis and be like, you're the Jewish dude. And, you know, I'm like, that's me. And so that's why I'm grateful, because that's how I met Godfrey. And when I was with Godfrey, guys, I shit you not, I seen this one comic go, you remember? And I went to Godfrey's special, by the way, and I saw him crush his special, which was like, it was like a textbook. It was like watching, like the experience of like, you would watch me perform at a synagogue. I was watching like Black Church at like a Godfrey show. There was like 30 cell phones out, and he was screaming at people. And it was at the Apollo Theater. And I'm like, wow, this is like really dope. Like, this is an amazing cultural experience. And I saw this comic go up to Godfrey, and she goes, you make me want to do more Black comedy. And I have people come up to me that are like, you make me want to do more Jewish shit. And I'm like, really? I'm like, so that's why I
want to do more Black comedy.
What do you consider Black comedy? I don't think.
No, I watched another comic go up to him. I watched another comic say that to God.
That nigga?
Okay.
Godfrey doesn't do Black comedy. Godfrey does comedy.
He does a Black man doing comedy.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm saying I watched another comic go up to you and say it. And it was, I tell you about this, and I remember.
You make me want to do more Negro comedy.
That just sounds corny.
You make me want to do colored boy comedy.
We don't have to explain to somebody the difference between like an urban room and like a Black room.
I'm saying this is just something I seen, because as a culture, like that's what me and him talk about, is like our extreme. Godfrey's my brother, but we are from extreme different cultures. And it's dope to witness, dude. It's dope to witness that you're a leader. Anyways, so back to Vishnu. Back to Vishnu and back to Akeem. I know.
No, we're talking about your movie, bro.
Anyway, enough about me, man. Shit.
No, for real, bro. No, like
I've been up since 4:30 in the morning waiting for, you know.
Let me tell you something. What's really funny is like this weekend, shout out to San Jose Improv. The shows were fun. It was good shit. San Jose Improv, San Jose, California. So this dirtbag, Akeem, what's really funny is he went and he said, I'm going to a gay club, right, with my friend, some dude. Yeah. And I go, all right. And so the next day I go, man, how was the gay club? He said, white women have taken it over.
Oh, yeah, we left. We spent like 5 minutes there and we left.
White women have literally been taking over gay clubs.
Wait, is it a lesbian club now?
No, it's not. They were fucking it all up.
Straight white
women. There were barely any gay dudes there.
So Karens are destroying.
I would have ran out of there too.
Yeah, I left. I'm like, for what? I don't want pussy. Why am I here?
Yo, gay white women always fuck shit up. Comedy shows, protests, they just fucking ruin everything. They can't even. They don't want men to have shit. They don't want you to have each other.
Yeah. It was. I should have took a picture. It was a line of white women. I'm like, is this the
Yo,
right
this is hilarious.
Yeah, I left. I'll be damned if I go.
Yo, they left. He came with somebody and was mad that there were other women there. That's how gay they are. They were like, nah.
Well, I mean, that's the whole point of gay clubs is for gay people. If they were lesbians, that would have been cool. But they were all. I could tell they were straight women. They were all.
Wait a minute. If they were lesbians, why would you bother you? If they were lesbians, you don't like women, but they
clubs for lesbians.
Well, because there's the gay. The club is for gay people. If I'm not
but you can't get nothing out of they gay.
No, I get that. But what I'm saying
doesn't make sense.
No, but I'm saying these are straight white women.
As long as she fuck with bitches too.
Yeah, but like they're hitting on gay men, and that's probably.
No, it sounds like Akeem is curious to fuck with lesbians. That's what
I'm not. I'm saying it's a gay club. Everyone there should be gay. Is what I'm saying.
He says that because he knows.
Hitting on you, like it's not.
Wait. One at a time. What did you say, Dante?
If you invite gay women, lesbians, there's only going to be 3 of them because the rest of them are going to be putting up shelves and fixing cars. He know that, but gay women, lesbian women don't hang out like that.
They don't. So that's what I'm saying. Everyone in the club, it was straight white.
If there's lesbians there, it's only going to be 3, and it's their birthday because you know it ain't going to be that. But white
lesbians don't hang out.
White women go to gay clubs because it's just so fun because I just feel so safe and free. Nobody's gonna hit on me.
It's true.
Were they a bunch of ugly bitches?
I mean, they were basic. I mean,
exactly. No one's gonna hit on you, no matter what the fucking club is. Shut up.
Dude, there's plenty dudes. You could give away some pussy.
But the fact that this is how bad of a woman you are. When gay dudes leave a gay club, you ain't shit. Because at least gay dudes will be like, oh, those women are beautiful. I want to hang out with them. That's how whack you are. Gay dudes are like, nah, this shit is trash.
Well, I mean, if we're being honest, I'm very gay, but I've never found white women to be attractive anyway. So
that's crazy work.
Yeah.
Gay women.
I'm not saying like for the most part, I don't think white women are attractive. I mean, I'm sure there's some good-looking white women, but for the most part, so it was just a bunch of white women. So I'm like, I'm good. So I left.
Gay men gas ugly women up all the time. Like, bitch, you and your mustache, you killing that.
What you and your mustache?
Look at you, killing. Fuck
Not
that.
me. All my friends are fine.
No, but Akeem, you a different gay nigga.
You're a different. Akeem has he's gay, but with heterosexual tendencies. Because he don't hang with a bunch of gay dudes. He just doesn't do that.
Akeem is a piece of shit. That's all. That's nothing to him being gay. He's a dirtbag.
He's a dirtbag. He really is a dirtbag.
If you're gay and you're watching this, that is not true. I am a Christian man.
Just the way you drinking that water, you bastard. Shut up.
Say that with a straight face.
Straight face.
That's hard. Yeah.
Yo, that shit is insane as hell. But I just thought that was funny that white women are just like, God, they take over everything, you know? And I knew some women that would go to gay clubs and go, well, I'm going to a gay club because, you know, it's just safe. No men hitting on us. Shut the fuck up. You know, it's like
gay parties be lit though.
What?
Gay parties be lit.
Yeah, I'm not saying they're lit, but heterosexual ones are too.
Yeah, but it's like certain like you don't have
what?
So much
certain like what? Certain like what?
At a gay party, I don't know. When I go to my best, like one of my high school best friends, we still keep in touch. I go to his birthday party, and it'd be really fun because I could leave my drink everywhere because no one's gonna do nothing to it because no one wants to. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It's a freedom that comes with knowing that nobody in the party want to fuck you.
I get that.
What's exciting about that?
I think it's.
Well, I didn't say excited. I said freedom. A freedom.
I think the thing that I don't like is when they take it over. Like I don't mind it being a few. I get why some women go to it, but when it's all women and there's no gay dudes, I'm like, well, baby, I could have just went to the straight club. Like I could have went to the straight club and been.
What was the percentage? Gay men to women.
I'm not even exaggerating, Dante. I wish I would have took a picture. there was probably about 100 people there, and maybe 15 to 16 were gay men.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
What? That's so everybody else was just women and shit. Damn, is it been a trend of white women bomb rushing gay clubs?
I think it has been a trend because
I think we're trying to fuck that shit up, son.
You know, a perfect example. I remember me and Sam J. We were doing some club in Illinois together, the Comedy Attic. This is like 2 or 3 years ago. And afterwards, she's like, "You want to go to a gay club?" I'm like, "Oh, sure, let's go." And we walked in, and I was like, "Oh shit, we the only gays." Like it was me, Sam J, and like maybe 10 or 15 other gay people, and it was like a bachelorette party. It was like all just drunk white women.
Yeah. White women love to go out in groups of like 10 to the gay club.
Yeah.
And
I didn't know that.
They love drag. They love going to drag clubs and
because they treat gay people like accessories.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, white women treat gay people
like boyfriends too.
Yeah.
What?
They probably like the same music too.
What'd you say?
They probably like the same music.
The music is the same in any club.
Yeah, no, but the records. DJ, like the DJ that play at the gay clubs might be speaking to the straight women.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Like,
no, I'm onto something there, bro. I'm onto something there. So you don't give me credit for it, but I'm onto something there.
Yeah. I'm picking on Vishnu, man, but he got a point.
Vishnu's like, I think it's the music.
If you went to house clubs, like house clubs in New York, the best night was the gay night. Was the best at the Paradise Garage. The best night. Larry Levan played the best on the gay nights. He played all the bangers when it on
the gay guys when we were like in house music in Chicago. And I'm a house head. When the gay dudes were there partying with us, and they would battle each other. It was just they're always expressive. They never sat by the wall. They were going in, and we all partied at the same, you know what I'm saying? Of course, we never went to the gay clubs, but they partied with us too. They came in our clubs too. You know what I'm saying? So that was, but
Godfrey, do you ever hear of the Paradise Garage or no?
No, I didn't hear about Paradise. I know we had the warehouse in Chicago. I don't know.
Yeah, Paradise Garage was the Friday was straight and Saturday was gay. You had to have a membership right on King Street. And if you went to the garage, you went either day. It didn't matter. But the music was always better on the gay night.
Huh. They didn't have the same record?
Would be in there, huh? It'd just be a lot of gays in there. I saw Grace Jones perform at
that's awesome.
the Paradise Garage when she wore the gorilla suit. Like she had her brother came out as her, and she came out in a gorilla suit dancing with him.
Damn.
It was
And she's Jamaican. Grace Jones is Jamaican. You know that, right?
My Jamaican.
We got that song. My Jamaican guy. Oh, doom, 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 doom. My Jamaican guy. Oh.
People who don't know Grace Jones, it was the chick in what was the movie with Eddie Murphy?
Boomerang.
This pussy, you don't like this pussy, that chick.
Pussy. Yo, Kosha, you ever do a rap show at a gay thing?
With a gay person?
Like not with a gay person, but at a gay like club or a gay event?
Yeah. My best friend, shout out to her, Bridget. I met her probably like 2008 at South by Southwest. Mm-hmm. We was on tour, tried to sell her a CD at a parking lot, realized we had the same birthday, linked up. Anytime I go to Chicago now, I hang out with her. She was like my first, I had never really left New Jersey. My first gay friend, like really good friend in the girl scene. And the next thing you know, there was like a huge amount of, there's like a whole Chicago lesbian scene. I was like, oh, this is crazy. I never had met so many things. I played Pride in Arizona. I've played Pride events and stuff like that. And people are probably the best fans. To be honest, the supporters of, at least in my experience of touring, I've always had like iconic supporters of, that happen to be gay. It's
party more than anybody else.
Yeah.
Say what?
They party like everybody else,
yeah.
and they're huge.
And then drugs, partying, and sex, of course.
And music for sure. Yeah.
And music.
Yo, I don't know if you guys agree with this one, but LL Cool J was on the VMAs, right?
Oh, I saw that.
And I love LL Cool J. Like, that's the fucking man. But he said something that people were pissed. People was pissed. They was mad. They was like, yo, we sold out, man. What the fuck? They went off. Just his little statement that he made. Can Mike like play that? Or can you? I think you can. Watch what he says. It's just he just said a little thing and everyone was like, what? Like, yeah, they were like pissed off that he said that. Just that small little thing. I don't know if he was coached to say it. I don't know if he was, you know what I mean? Because LL is a very vocal dude, pretty much. I mean, he doesn't get too controversial, but I was like, I wonder why he said that. You know, is there Mike? Can Mike get us?
He says,
okay, watch this. Now watch.
Yeah.
Get that sound.
For one reason, music. Music is a force that brings us all together, and we're leaving everything else.
Yeah, that's it. I'm sorry.
At the door. This is our night off. And now tonight, we're all here for one reason. Music. Music is a force that brings us all together, and we're leaving everything else at the door. This is our night off.
What do y'all think?
I mean, what does he mean we're leaving everything at the door? Music has always been
politics.
But music has always been political.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So if you're saying and he should know that he's a rapper who came up in the 80s and 90s, where they would talk about fuck the police, gun violence. Like, what is he talking about? Music has always been political, and he sounds stupid.
People went in on his ass.
As they should. You literally have an administration that is not giving people due process, snatching people off the street, checking people's that you have the soldiers that are in DC. And when you bring police officers to when you militarize police officers, the only people that get fucked up behind that is black folks. I'm not saying that white folks don't get it, but we get the worst of it. You have people who are unalive, they're getting deported. You have all of this stuff going on. To say that this is a day that we could take off the fact, it's funny, my man, you know my boy Harry, they snatched.
Oh no, there she goes again, messing around. God damn it, Eva.
Listen, mind your business. My dog she needs to get comfy now. We're trying to tuck her in.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Pet owners, man. Go
What
ahead.
did they say though? In the comments?
Go ahead. What did he say?
What was they saying in the comments? Like,
It was like, wow, you a sellout. Who told him that? Who paid him off? Not LL. People say free Palestine, freed it. They were like, you ain't talking about. They went off.
Yeah, because he hasn't made a statement, I guess, on anything. But
I mean,
you know.
I mean, it's such a general statement with all the things that are going on.
You have 350,000 black women lost their jobs with the Doge and with the rollback of federal jobs. You have people taking away SNAP. You have people that don't want to give health care to people. They cut Medicaid and Medicare. People not going to have that. You have people with food stamps. They've actually taken away health care to kids who cancer patients and stuff like that. So it's like, so let's just chill and party tonight. So because tonight is our night up, man, yeah, that's fine if you want to do that, but you don't get to tell people that there are people who are citizens or people who are legal immigrants who are locked up in a Guantanamo Bay right now with no due process, where they snatched them off the street. And so it's real easy to say when you're a multimillionaire and you say this is our night off,
right?
Nobody. Yeah, because you're not affected by that.
It just screams tone deaf. Everything about it was tone deaf.
Yeah. Say it again.
I said everything about it was tone deaf.
It was just so like in almost to me, and an insult to people living in tents. Like I'm in LA, man, and I'm driving. I'm in Koreatown, and I'm driving like even through the highways. Like it is like tent cities, man. There are people.
Yo, I used to live down. It's crazy.
Oh my God! It is really like you talk about. It's almost apocalyptic. Like people in the tents, like back to back to back to back all around.
$1 million house and there's
Wait! You guys, the sound is weird. Say it again.
You have one of the richest countries in the world, and you have people who don't have food, who are below the poverty line. So for you to sit up there with your that jacket was hot. That was like a $5,000 leather jacket, but like you got your $5,000 jacket. You telling me we gonna take the day? You're like, come on, this is corny. It's what Akeem said was tone deaf, just to not consider like if you in this world and you have no empathy for the pain and the sufferings that people are going through. Fuck you. Because it's only a matter of time till it's you be next.
Isn't that the thing that people say to actually ignite political talk? Because someone gonna say it, and that makes the whole controversy sort of make people talk about it. Someone's like, let's not talk about it, and then everyone talks about it. It's like I guess they call it virtue signaling. It's like a mix of virtue signaling.
You think he did it on purpose so people could talk about it?
It just seems that like not him specifically, but someone's always going to do that. It just happened to be LL. He goes to so many things. He's like, you know what, tonight I'm not going to. Let's not do it. And they're like, shut up, like we're talking about it.
I just thought it was interesting that he was even there.
Say again, Akeem?
I thought it was interesting. LA. Yes, he's iconic, but when's the last time he dropped a song?
What do you mean? He did an album like a year and a half ago.
Did he? He got a cruise.
Yeah, he's pretty good too.
His own cruise.
Dude, he has Rock the Bells cruise. He has Rock the Bells tours. He has his company. LL is.
Now he's still working.
LL, but he's on a business tip and all that other shit. He's like, you know what I mean? LL,
okay, I thought he was still working. Maybe I'm just.
You thought he retired?
I thought he. Yeah, I did. Yeah, 100%. I haven't heard from him.
There's a music difference, bro.
What'd you say?
There's a difference in music. The music he's listening to is different.
What?
Who's listening?
Dante.
Akeem. I said you never had LL Cool J.
Yeah, no, he's not of my catalog.
He's not fine. He just proved it, bro.
Wait, what?
Vishnu, could you say LL Cool J is hard as hell? Battle anybody? I don't care.
You tell?
LL Cool J.
I want Vishnu to say it.
Bro, I
say LL Cool J is hard as hell. Say it.
LL Cool J is hard as hell.
Yeah.
Battle. That's the lyric. That's the main lyric that Akeem knows.
I didn't even know that lyric. I've never really listened to him.
No, my favorite song is "Doing It and Doing It and Doing It."
Oh yeah, that's the only song I know. Yeah,
doing it. I'm doing it. Wow. Well, that song.
I was raised out in Brooklyn.
But that song. Dun, 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 that's from the song "My Jamaican Guy" from Grace Jones. Dun, 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 dun. That's they sampled that.
Wow, look at that.
Dun, 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 dun. My Jamaican Guy. Oh. But they sped it up. They sped it up for LL Cool J, doing it.
Yeah,
well,
that song slaps. That's like the only song I know of his though.
That was originally supposed to be a Biggie beat.
Oh, really?
Oh, was it?
Biggie came to the producer and said, I want this sample, and showed him the hook to look for. He made the beat. Diddy took forever with the check. LL came by, bought all 3 of the beats that he had saved for Biggie for 3 times, and Biggie never talked to him again.
Damn. Never talked to LL?
No, he never talked to the producer.
What was the other 2 beats, Mike?
I'm not sure. I'll have to look it up.
Damn. I can't believe that he took my beats and shit. Can you believe it? Yo, he needed to quit. LL came in so quick, you ain't so bad. Shit, the motherfucker making it sad. Oh.
Yo,
was that all right?
It was great, man.
You know, I mean, you always, your other impressions have been better, but that was good.
Whoa. Damn. Damn. Baby. Oh,
I watched your Trump impersonations with the other homie, the other dude who does
Matt Richards.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Oh yeah.
I'm still doing it. Oh, Texas is Lexus, baby. I thought that was pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, thank you. She a hater.
No, your Obama is mad good. Your Trump.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna do like Brady Bunch. Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Is the Brady Bunch? Is it? How many is in the Brady Bunch? It's more than 6, isn't it? It's 6.
It's 6. Dun, 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 dun. Here's a story of a trifling Negro.
I didn't know it was 6. I thought it was more.
Man, god damn. No.
3 girls and a mom and dad, and then Vishnu. Alice.
Yes.
The Brady Bunch. You guys look up at you have to look up at Dante, Vishnu, and you look up at Kosha Dillz, Akeem. Ready? I'll look at you. Look. Shut up.
Who you looking at?
Check it out. I want you.
What's the name again? One of the
Kosha Dillz. Kosha, what are you doing?
Kosha, what you doing?
I was looking at Dante.
No, you was not, baby.
No, you weren't. You had to go the other way.
There you go.
No, I'm looking off the screen. Oh,
man, you was like.
Now you with the guard, I say you with the guard free. Now you with the guard, I say you with the guard free. He ain't playing around with none of these lanes, but I guarantee you'll be entertained and watch him drop some knowledge on your brain.